back with Westminster's own David Fry, a judge of The View's third annual Mutt Show presented by Pedigree. They're talking out there. Yeah. Now pay close attention, because every mutt you're about to meet can be yours. I want to adopt every one of them. They are all up for adoption from the North Shore Animal League America in Port Washington, New York. So let's meet our first adoptable mutt. Her name is Sassy. She's a one-year-old lab border collie mix who is sweet, lovable, ready to show her family that she's great with commands. Sassy and her handler, James. James, tell us more about Sassy. Tell us about Sassy.
Sassy is a one-year-old Labrador border collie mix. She was found abandoned in a construction site in Georgia. She was given into animal care and control down there. Yeah. We found out about her and had her transported up to us in North Shore.
Somebody just abandoned the poor girl?
Yeah, she was found.
That's horrible.
Well, most of these dogs have been abandoned.
That's awful.
Yeah. What kind of a family, David, should Sassy be with?
Listening to the lab part of it, which you can see in a border collie, that's got to be an active family. Probably somebody with little older kids, maybe 8, 9, 10 years old or older, that can keep up with the dog.
Is she sweet? Is she a sweet dog?
Oh, she's real sweet, and she loves children. She loves kids, everybody.
I had a moment with her in the back where she snuggled right up to me, so she is a sweetheart.
Okay. I tell you, every one of these, they're so, how could anyone abandon them? Okay, next up is Chocolate Chip, a 2-year-old terrier mix. And he is looking for a permanent home with a family he can play with during the day and give hugs to at night. Welcome, Chocolate Chip and his handler, Byron. Tell us about Chocolate Chip.
Like a Benji sort of dog.
Yeah,
he's a Benji dog, yes. Has a little terrier probably in the face, and from the coat, you know, the wiry kind of coat. Happy guy, tail, looks like a terrier tail, a little longer, but he's happy.
Who would he be good with, David?
Yeah.
Who should adopt?
Yeah, what kind of people?
Who should adopt?
You always should be the alpha dog in your family, so you better be smarter than your dog. I think with an active dog especially, you want to make sure that you're providing enrichment activities for them. So I would say somebody that is going to have some time to be home with the dog and not somebody who's working all the time.
Byron, you've been with this dog. Tell us about why you love this dog.
Well, first off, I want to say that all the dogs here today, all the North Shore dogs here today are Pedigrees, and you know, all the unique qualities make them very special. Chocolate Chip is actually from Georgia. Her family gave her up because of financial hardship.
That's probably happening a lot right now in the country.
We see our fair share,
But the North Shore Animal League does not put any animals to sleep.
We do not put any animals to sleep.
So, remember again that all of the dogs you are looking at are available for adoption.
Chocolate Chip is actually here today to find a permanent, loving home.
Okay.
And she loves to give hugs. She's sweet and gentle.
All right. Well, next we have Kendra. Kendra is a 5-month-old Schnauzer mix. Out of all the dogs here, she's the biggest ball of energy. Please welcome Kendra and her handler, Susan. Okay, Kendra. Susan, we can see what she's like. Tell us a little bit. This better be a family that can take care of an active dog.
I think that's it. Exactly. You can hear him woofing in the back amongst his opponents.
But tell us a little bit about Kendra.
Kendra's a 5-month-old puppy. She's the youngest member of our cast today. She's still a baby.
Maybe that's why she's so active.
Yes, she has puppy energy.
Yeah.
So she would do well in a home with a family with an active lifestyle and hopefully another dog to play around with.
A lot of exercise.
A lot of exercise.
If one wants to adopt these dogs, do they call us? Do they call you? What do we do?
They can go onto the North Shore website.
Okay.
And go there.
And the View's website. Okay, Kendra, bounce out of here. And next we have after Kendra, we are going to have, look, well now we have Cable. Beautiful. This is Cable, a 1-year-old shepherd mix. Cable has a great personality, we're told, loves to play with both dogs and cats.
That's important.
Yeah, please welcome Cable and his handler, Mike.
Good boy.
Mike, describe Cable to us.
Cable is a rescue from Georgia also. He was wandering in a neighborhood for several weeks, was picked up by animal control. He did have a tag on him. They tried to contact the owners. They wanted nothing to do with reclaiming him. He was pulled off a euthanasia list by a Georgia rescue group, and we were able to get him up to North Shore.
And he looks very thin, David. Is he especially
He looks a little
thin?
lean, but you know, a good family put that weight right back on him. But you can see he wants to be loved. And when I hear stories like that, it's a recurring thought that I have, that there are no bad dogs, only bad owners.
You bet. Who would be good for Cable to live with? David? Who would be good for Cable to live with?
Well, I think it's going to have to be somebody with a lot of time on their hands, because it looks to me like he's been beat up a little bit and needs some loving attention.
People have to know dogs now detect cancer, they detect bombs, they detect drugs, they're good companions, they help people who are blind. I mean, don't mistreat your dogs. If I had to say anything else today, it's that.
Yeah, I you just can't understand how anybody could. Well, let me show you our final adoptable. Mutt is a Missy, a 5-month-old bulldog pug mix who loves to strut her stuff. She is looking for a family to give her lots of guidance and love. Missy and her handler, Tristan. So, Tristan, when people hear, when people hear a bulldog, pug, is that an easy animal to take care of?
It's a gorgeous
Easy animal to take care of?
Bulldogs can have a few breathing issues, that kind of thing. They're like a flat-nosed dog, so that's one thing you want to keep in mind. She is mixed with a pug, however, so it can change things up a little bit.
So you have breathing issue a little bit.
Exactly.
She's a baby. She's only 5 months.
She is 6 months old, and she actually came to us from a family who purchased her at a pet store. And she was a small puppy, and as she began to grow, they decided she was too big, and they gave her up. They didn't want her. That's an important thing to remember.
Sometimes when you bring a dog to a child that's too young to appreciate. David, good family for this dog?
I think it's a family dog. It needs kids in its life. Bulldogs love children and love people, and it's going to need probably some real attentive care to the mouth. But you can see that tongue's hanging out.
So let's bring out all our adoptable mutts out and hope that we can find a home for them. Mutton show.
Did one of them poop? I smell something.
That's what dogs do.
Did they do?
Quick.
Again, I love them all. I wish I had more blue ribbons, but I'm taking Cable.
Okay, thank you. This is Cable. Cable knows he's loved. When we come back, we are going to crown the best in show of the View's 3rd annual Mutt Show, presented by Pedigree. Happy Dog!
Now, we are back, and we're about to name the View and Pedigree's Best Mutt in Show. Our best viewer mutt is Sweetie Sue from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Mutt up for adoption at the North Shore Animal League is Cable.
Can I just give an award for Phyllis for brushing Sweetie Pea and making her look? That's a job in itself. Yeah.
What utensil would she use?
Before we name Best Mutt in Show, we have a special trophy for the mutt with the most heart. David, who's getting Pedigree's Dogs Rule Award.
Well, we've been hearing her all day long. I think this Pedigree Award goes to Kendra.
Oh, Kendra! Congratulations, we have a trophy for you. Good job, Kendra!
Put it down. I'll hold this for you.
And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. David, who is today's Best Mutt in Show and the winner of a 2-year supply of Pedigree dog food?
I love them both. And Sweetie Sue was great to me because she's a therapy dog after my own angel on all these therapy dogs. That's wonderful. But my Best in Show dog won it with one ear up and one ear flopped, and that's Cable.
viewer mutts are going home with the year's supply of Pedigree dog food. And you go for it, Cable. And on behalf of today's winning mutt, we are thrilled to present this check for $10,000 from the Pedigree brand to the North Shore Animal League in recognition for all that they do to help find dogs-loving homes. We're so grateful for that, and today's been fantastic.
And if you're interested in adopting any of the North Shore Animal League dogs, and I'm suggesting that if you are looking to adopt, they're the guys to go to. Check out our website and see if you find a dog that's right for you. And we'll be right back.
But Denise, you have a lot of dogs, and you said you might adopt one of these?
Yeah, I have my eye on Missy.
On Missy, okay. Okay, now I want to show you Cable. Cable, sit. Cable, wait, sit. Okay, Cable, sit. Got it? Sit. Well, she will, but wait, I'll make it yet.
Just so you guys know, the members of our studio audience are going home with Pedigree gift bags. Thank you, Denise, for coming to us. It was a pleasure. Everybody else, have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view and call North Shore.
Here comes a brand new Super Nanny tonight at 8, 7 Central on ABC.